2017 will no doubt be a year to remember on the political front in KwaZulu-Natal. It will go down as one of the toughest years for the ruling party, the ANC, as its journey to its recent elective conference had many an obstacle. But for its political opponents, the ANC's woes provided opportunity to capitalize on. Ayanda Mhlongo now takes a look back at the year that was.
It will be difficult to recap on the 2017 year for political parties in KwaZulu-Natal without going back to the previous year, the outcomes of the 2016 local government elections and the events that followed for opposition parties like the DA and the IFP that gained lost ground. But of course, the focus of this year was on the ANC and how things played out for the party. And once again, one needs to go back to November 2015 to the party's provincial elective conference, where the current embattled leadership was elected. The results of this conference continued to haunt the ANC. Divisions that emanated from here only grew, and relations between comrades appeared to be irreparable, leading to what would become a landmark court case. It resulted in the outcomes of the 2015 elective conference being nullified. Amid a pending appeal, the future of the province's leadership remains uncertain. The ANC's national conference in December and its preparations didn't help either. Allegations of gatekeeping and manipulation were rife, and supporters were divided along factional lines as the succession battle intensified. Two presidential contenders came from KZN, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma and former Treasurer General Dr. Zweli Mkhize. As the party battled internal squabbling, it faced a bigger threat: the killing of political leaders. More than 20 have been murdered since 2016. The Moirana Commission was established to investigate the killings. Politicians and community activists among those who've testified. As ANC members, including its alliance partners, were at loggerheads, opposition parties stepped up their game. The IFP regained its strongholds in by-elections, its biggest success winning the Ngutu municipality in probably the most hotly contested by-election to date. Then came the surprise news. Party President Inkosi Mangosuthu Buthelezi announced his intention to step down after 42 years at the helm.
Well, I would no longer be at the helm or be as active as I have been in the last more than 40 years.
He named his preferred successor, while the IFP's biggest rival, the NFP, struggled to survive. The year also saw the country's third largest opposition party celebrating its 4th birthday in Durban, as the freedom fighters are trying to gain a foothold in the province. 2017 was certainly an eventful year, and as we look ahead, all eyes will be on the new ANC leadership to whether it can deal with the party's challenges in KZN, whether the IFP keeps the momentum after Inkosi Buthelezi steps down, and whether parties like the NFP will be able to get their house in order. 2018 will no doubt be yet another rousing year in the political arena in KZN. Ayanda Mhlongo, SABC News.